Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Total Ramblings as we enter our second century of episodes. It's exactly 2 p.m. on Sunday the 7th of July 2024. Anthony stayed over with me last night. We went to the toy shop, he bought a couple of games. And I've just been to my mother-in-law's and had a very, very nice, very large roast dinner. And I am now driving to Hazelmere to see Liz. First time I've been here since she was transferred on Tuesday. But we should have a regular schedule from this week, really. So I will be going to Horsham Tuesdays and Thursdays, and coming home via Hazelmere, and also visiting her on Sundays. So that's the plan, at least. I understand the occupational therapy people might want to take Liz home to assess what she can do at home, and therefore what work needs to be done with her. But I don't have any dates for anything like that yet. The day hasn't started very well. My half-sister, Sophie, wrote to me and said that my mum's in A&E. Apparently she was out with one of her sisters last night for dinner and collapsed. So she's in accident and emergency. Apparently she's in a bed in a corridor. They've got 10 beds in corridors, which doesn't sound very good. But apparently she's got bleeding in her stomach because she's been taking loads of ibuprofen to try and cope with a whiplash injury and the pain from that. So apparently she's going to be okay and maybe going home tomorrow. Just needs to stop taking so much ibuprofen. Ibuprofen can be nasty stuff. I know they wouldn't give it to Liz at the hospital. It's like paracetamol, or then you're sort of into like morphine kind of territory. I will take paracetamol if I've got a headache, but only in moderation. And if I've got a really bad headache, I'll usually pop 2 paracetamol, 2 ibuprofen at the same time if I'm absolutely desperate, and that works because you can use them together. But yeah, apparently it's caused a bleed in my mum's stomach, so I'm hoping she's going to be okay. Not sure what else this year can throw at me. Well, that's tempting fate, isn't it? Yeah, so that's what's happening at the moment. Shall visit Liz, go home. That'll be the end of my weekend. Oh, and of course we've just had a massive thunderstorm, absolutely torrential rain, and like really heavy raindrops as well. It's been absolutely pouring down. In fact, coming out of Hook, it looked quite nice. The sun was out and I could see the water vapour coming off the ground. It looked quite pretty, actually. But I've got clouds over me now. There's a little tiny patch of blue sky up there, but I've got clouds over me and I've got greyer clouds up ahead. So I think it's just going to rain all day. Yay, July. Anyway, that's all I've got to say for now. See ya. I'm back. It's 7:20 now. Spent about 4 hours with Liz today. Alice and Matt were there when I got there. I have taken a slightly circuitous route because on the way out here I saw that there was something called the Hindhead Tunnel, and I just went through the Hindhead Tunnel because that's what I wanted to do. I'll either put the footage before this clip or over this clip, I don't know yet. Anyway, I like a tunnel. Anyway, on the way home, it's going to be about another 40 minutes before I get home, about 8 o'clock. To have my tea, very hungry. Shouldn't be. I had breakfast, I had a big dinner, just very hungry. Oh well. So, my mum has apparently now been moved to a ward out of the corridor, but I think she's going home tomorrow, so I don't think I need to go and see her. As for Liz, she is literally the only patient in that hospital who can walk by herself. They have these lounge areas, one upstairs, one downstairs, but they seem to be used for staff meetings more than anything. Because the patients can't make their own way there. And I think there's only one other patient that I'm aware of who can talk in addition to Liz. And that's not the same person who can walk. No, there isn't anyone who can walk. Sorry. So only Liz can walk, and I think only Liz and one other can talk. There are a lot of very severely ill people there. It's quite sad. Some people have been there over 20 years apparently. And there are other people who just go there for rehab, which is hopefully what Liz is going to be doing. Anyway, it's been raining on and off all day. No drone stuff this weekend. Next weekend, I think I might have to sort out Anthony's bedroom. But you don't want to hear that. Yeah. So, probably enough for me for now. So I'm home again now. I'm just cooking my tea. Now this is episode 101. 0101. What 0101? Get it right, Andrew. And so obviously we are now over 100 episodes in to this vlog, which I didn't really think would I'd go beyond the first couple of episodes, to be honest with you, but I'm enjoying myself. And I'm not really in this for viewers or hits, although I am mildly obsessed with it at the moment. But I've got 175 subscribers, and I think my biggest video has had something like 62 my biggest vlog video has had something like 62 views or something. I honestly don't know what my viewership is like. I think I've got 2 or 3 regular viewers at least. What I'd like to hear from you guys is, what would you like to see more of on this channel? Is it the Lego reviews? Is it Doctor Who stuff? Obviously, no more new Doctor Who episodes coming out, but you know, I could go back and review old stories if you wanted me to. Is it the drone stuff that you're here for? Is it unboxing stuff that you're here for? Or is it just my fascinating and interesting life? When Liz comes home, I might not be able to do quite as much different stuff as I can at the moment. So I'm trying to sort of cram a lot in at the moment. So I might end up being necessarily sort of more home-based, if you like. The drone stuff might drop off. I don't know. I'd hope not. I'd hope that she would, you know, maybe want to come with me. I am working on a year-long project at the moment where I'm sort of filming one roundabout every month for about a couple of minutes and trying to get some sort of, you know, montage of the seasons kind of going, you know. But I'd be really interested to hear from any viewers to this channel. Please drop me a line in the comments. What would you like to see? If you've got any questions for me, then ask me any questions. Today's episode is quite short, but let's just ease into the next 100 episodes, shall we? So, you know, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, tell me to shut up, tell me to stop doing it. I probably won't. I'm enjoying myself. I am mildly obsessed with numbers at the moment, but I know this is never going to be a big thing. So, yeah, I'd be really interested to hear from anybody who's watching. And thanks very much for staying with me, if you have, so far.
If you enjoy what I do here, although I can't think why, please remember to click the like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. You might also want to check out my website, www.worldsbestestpoet.com, if you fancy a laugh.